Welcome back. We have placed the Diamond Head Tetras in the tank. I've been growing them out in my quarantine system for about, I would say, 60, maybe 45 days. I have to check the receipt. These were purchased from liveaquaria.com, and whatever the date was for that unboxing. So they come really small. Yeah, I had to grow them out because these fish will see them as food. One of them was already, I guess, the smallest one of the bunch. And you can see how they're being a little bit, inspected by some of the fish. But one of them actually has already died. Fortunately, it was, I don't know, one of the bleeding heart tetras put it in his mouth, so I didn't see him spit it out. Let me see, how many did I put in? I put in quite a bit. There was one that was already in here, and then I added, I think another 15. So, some over here. My quarantine tank temperature runs at 78. And this tank usually runs a little bit warmer at 82 because of the discus. And so right now the temperature of this tank has been brought down after doing the water change. We're at 80.1 to 80.4, pH is 6.55. Water is still very cloudy due to the water change. 40 gallons that was done. Side view of the tank. I believe this is my second order of these fish. Hopefully I have a better chance of keeping them active. I'll work on keeping the water quality up as much as possible. They're all eating really well, and I've been doing my best to fatten them up. They are eating flake, and they're eating pellet, the small size pellet. And yeah, so there's the discus right there. Here's the other group. Do our best to keep an eye on them, and hopefully they stick together as much as possible in schools, and they're not harassed too much by the other fish. And then that red one with the bright red, that one is the one that has been in here. So the other ones will color up. My quarantine system, I don't run a light on the quarantine tanks, so they're a little bit pale. But we'll take care of that. No problem. Not a major concern. As far as these fish, they are very similar in appearance to the Neon Tetras and the Cardinal Tetras, but they are different. The stripe and then the brightness of the head, there's a blue marking, and the red stripe only goes midway. So there's a slight difference between this fish and the Neon, which is the most common and typically the most popular type fish. In the tetras, most commonly sold in the tetra category. And the cardinals are a little bit larger. These won't get much larger than the sizes they are. They'll just get a little bit fatter as I feed them more. So, and it helps add some just dynamic to different size fish in the tank. And there's plenty of places for them to hide and take shelter where, for the most part, the bigger fish cannot go as they fight over the center of the tank. Alright, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more updates.